it's not a comparison to other music. It's how well did this stand on its own as an album from a band that lots of people have expectations on, but did they just do what they wanted? And so far, did they do what they wanted? 10 out of 10. Did they hit everything that works for everybody? No one's ever going to be able to do that. But for me personally, did it hit everything? I have to give it a few more listens. Incredible though. Like first listen and first feeling at the end of it, incredible. That's a 10 out of 10 feeling for sure. Let's see. I just like, there, I don't know why that did it for me more than the last song did. Dude, it's the direction of the next note. Oh, yeah. What is that feeling? What does that pull out of you? What is that? It's like, it pulls out a certain, like, nerve. I don't know. That was not what I was expecting the next note to be. I know that's ridiculous, but, like, that made me feel really good.
From zero?
Yeah.
Like, from nothing? Oh, wait, your first...
Your blades are sharpened.
Dude, still getting chills thinking about hearing this song for the first time. 2 months ago, 62 million views. Wow. Okay. So we know this song, okay? It goes... Unbelievably strong start for an album. That is a fucking unbelievable strong start. Okay. The visualizer's fucking cool, dude.
Well, I can look you in the eye, and I can't even tell if you've been telling me a lie. Every time you start, it's like the 4th day of July. Reckless like you're making rockets just to blow up in the sky. Feeling like it's chemical, all under my skin like it's medical. Stuck on repetitions that are only hypothetical. Acting like the truth.
I like it so far. Like, that's the chorus I'm looking for, dude. How come all the other choruses, like, it's that one chorus? There's just something about, there was something about Two-Face's chorus that just didn't really blend. But the second I hear this chorus, it's like, oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because Mike's parts all have, like, synth. So, okay, that's what they're doing, but I don't know why they're doing that, because it's interesting because it changes the dynamic of the song. You have Mike's parts that are very full. Every instrument either bleeds into the next or bleeds into his voice, and vice versa. Like, his voice will bleed into the next part. There's never like this empty part, but for her, it's like they're cutting off the guitars too soon. They're not letting it like bleed out. They're not just like playing an open chord. They keep cutting it off, and everything is more like dun 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 dun, where Mike's parts are like dun 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 dun, like it bleeds into the next note, because you can even hear it here. The synth just well, it can't, my fucking voice can't go that high, but like, see, this seems full, right? Like even her part, it seems full. And then I do like it though. This is a little more full, I guess, the second half of it. I like this. This is actually really, like, this is solid. Good for them. Okay, I like it. I do. It grew on me. The emptiness of the chorus kind of grew on me. I like that a lot. Interesting decision. It's not a bad one though. It's just different. Okay, and then so that song goes into this, which this song was incredible. Very faint sounding. Yeah. Okay. What the f did I say? What did I say about Over Each Other? What did I say? I said it's going to be like the 4th or 5th song. I feel like it's just a song that's going to fit well in the album as either the 5th or 6th song. Maybe 4th or 5th. Somewhere between 4 and 6 is where that song is going to lie. Because that song is going to give you a nice break. Bro! Get off me. I wonder what it's like to listen to this album from start to finish, which I will obviously find out. I'm just going through the stuff that we've already heard. Because I've heard the first 3 songs, which were full bangers. Then the 4th song, all of these are out of order. So for those that have listened to this from start to finish, does it flow really well? Because I feel like it would, to have that difference of like very full songs to very like, well, if it's staccato, if that's how you say it, and just like the pause, go, full, pause, go, pause. Interesting. Okay, so heard that. Now Casualty is the song that everybody was talking about. There's something about her vocals with screaming that this is the vocal style that I've never cared for because it's very empty sounding, but it is to preserve the voice for the most part. So I can see why some people don't like it. I think her screaming works really, really well when it's layered and then in like a chorus or a breakdown or even on a verse. But by itself, it's very empty. It's not bad. I'm not shitting on it. I need to make that very clear. I've been listening to metal music for like fucking 15 years. I have studied screaming. I know how to scream. I have vocal covers. Like, I'm making this clear that like I'm not shitting on it. I'm saying it's a fry scream. And it's just very like you just and that's all it is. It's just a little bit more power and a little air. Whereas I would love to, because like she has such a powerful singing voice. So it's interesting that she takes her powerful singing, but limits her screaming. Whoa, dude. That's what they're going for. This is holy shit. I know what I'm listening to. This is very early in like when rock got into metal and it got kind of heavy. It's that. So this is like early 2000s, just modern day refined. If you go back to like old bands discographies, or bands and their old discographies, like the older parts of it, the ones from like the early 2000s, like Rise Against was kind of refined. Old Linkin Park was kind of refined. They took the sound and they were so far ahead of their time. But if you go and listen to like almost like garage bands and bands that didn't have like the highest production, that's what this sounds like. It sounds like they got together and they just wrote some fucking heavy songs and they were like, let's actually record this in a studio, but keep that feel of it. That's exactly what it feels like, which is why I'm sitting here and I'm like, why does the production feel like it's not as full? It's not meant to be. I feel like I'm at a backyard show. I kind of fucking did that. That's what it is, dude. This is circle pit music. This is like dirt kicking up. Everybody's fucking like, Jesus, can't see. The dirt's in my eyes. That's what this is. Oh, okay. I dig it. please be fucking mean. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? What is happening, dude? Oh, it's who. I'm gonna take more time on listening to these songs in order on the album. I'm gonna take time. It's exciting because I'm on this in between like it's not like I love it, but I don't dislike it by any means. It's just not the first 3 singles. Mwah. But this is like, okay, this is gonna have to grow on me because I think that's the point. I don't know. It's exciting either way, though. I feel like this song might... No, I'm not even... I actually have no idea where any of this is going, so I'm not even going to give an opinion. I already like it. I like the visual's sick. The visual's sick. Their visuals are doing a really good job at matching the actual like feel of the song. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? This is like when Mike used to do... Okay, so I don't know what it is, but there was something about the old songs where they had Mike's voice in the background sounding very echoed and distant. And it always gave me a feeling of like Egyptian, and I don't know why. I have no idea what that even means, why my brain attached it to that. But this is very like when they redid the albums, when they redid... Like they had the remixes, and it sounds... Hold on. Let me play this one little part because this actually is like spot on, I think. This sounds like what this song is. Oh my god, it is. Oh, I could get emotional. I love this album so much. The Reanimation album is so sick. This is exactly what this sounds like already. Because if you go to the end of this album when they do it again, so this is Crawling, and the parts that I was talking about that Mike do in the background. Wait for it. This. Oh my god, it is, dude. I'm fucking nailing it right now. They are doing a good job with the callbacks. This. That's what this song reminds me of immediately. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Reanimation was the shit. That's what this reminds me of. You can immediately hear it when you hear Mike in the background. Tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not.
We're all dressed up for a riot, catching fire, fighting fire. I can feel the pressure coming.
Ooh.
And the world to push the button. It's all the same to me.
Oh, I love it. Oh, Ooh. Oh my god, this is incredible.
Looking up, the sky is falling. I can hear the future calling. I know I'm out of control. I keep on feeling it.
Wow. Wow. Get the fuck out of here. This is good. This could have been the opener. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was the fucking song I needed. That was a new song. Oh my god. Okay, so that then goes into Two-Faced, which we listened to. Let me see if I... Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me hear it. Wait. This shouldn't have been a single. And I have a take on it, and this is why. Because I actually genuinely like this song now. It makes sense. It actually makes sense in the order that it's put in when you start getting a taste for the rest of the album before it. This, just in my opinion's fucking dog shit. It doesn't matter. Shut up. It doesn't matter. What should have been the last single could have been Overflow. I think Overflow would have been a very strong, because it was so different. I liked that each song, Emptiness Machine, was like a shock, like, holy shit, they're back. This is incredible, right? The Heavy as the Crown was just cool because it was like the League of Legends and it felt like hype music and it was awesome. This was very, like, beautifully written, and you got to hear her, like, singing with them very, like, elegantly, or whatever word you want to use there. And then Overflow would have been this really fucking, like, what the fuck? Like, they're doing something different. Or maybe the fact that it is its own thing and it's that good. Probably better that it's not a single. I just don't think that Two-Face was a good enough by itself song. But god damn, it actually fits with the rest of this so far. So then from Two-Faced it goes... I love that they're having that much fun too. Okay. Their visuals make it so much better.
Yeah, and I'm my mouth, I shouldn't have said it. Gave you a chance, already regret it.
I like how strong the
Trying so
instruments hit.
hard to be sympathetic, but I know where it's gonna go if I let it. And I let it, knowing you're hiding when no one else sees. Close lips, smile, cause there's blood in your teeth. What you forget, you were gonna repeat. You don't get to make amends like your hand's still clean.
Because you're stained. You try to hide the mark, but it won't fade.
Yeah,
You
dude.
lie like I was nothing. Pretend you're spotless, but I don't wash away, and now you're stained.
Yeah, dude.
And now you're stained.
Sweat in your hands while the time starts ticking.
Yes, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I hit the fuck out of my mic. Meant to nod, slam my fucking face. Dude. All right, relax. I told you this song is a banger. Wow. I'm happy, dude. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I just keep saying yeah because that's just like that's really well written. Oh, my mic won't stay up. I'm so sad. That's the fullness with her voice. Like, the way that she goes into, because she has her singing, her stressing, singing, yelling, and then she has her screaming. I'm not the biggest fan of her screaming, that's fine, because all I really care about is like, can she sing? Like, and she can. She absolutely can sing. And then her stressed yelling when she kind of like pushes it a little too hard. That's the screaming I wish she would do, because that just like holds really, really well. But I want to go back.
What you forget, you were gonna repeat. You don't
The
get to
chorus
make
in this is
amends
so
like an
good.
clean.
Because you're stained. You try to hide the mark,
This.
but it won't fade. You
That
lie,
stress.
lie like I was nothing. Pretend you're spotless, but I don't wash away, and now you're stained. And now you're
Yeah,
stained.
dude. Yes, that's good.
Your hands are beat to red to hide the blame. You realize you had it coming. Pretend you're spotless, but I don't wash away, and now you're stained. And now you're stained. And now you're stained.
Wow. I'm just impressed. See, that screaming. I wish she did more of that. We just hold the no, and then you just start really pushing it. Obviously, I'm not going to do it right now. Just tightening it. Yeah, dude. Okay. So far, I'd say Overflow and Stain. The Emptiness Machine is always going to live in my head forever, because like that, it was such a like, holy shit, Linkin Park's making music again. Heavy as the Crown is great. Over Each Other is very pretty. Sad Pretty is actually like, it's sad, beautiful song. But Overflow and Stained are fucking crazy. That's more yelling. Interesting. What an interesting choice to choose between her yelling and her screaming depending on the song. This was a lot more power in her screams, versus Casualty had just a lot of like this was more like she's got power behind what she's. Interesting. Her vocals are so good.
And the clock keeps ticking. Rules are written.
Trying to remember how to make up my mind.
Clock keeps ticking. Rules are written.
Forgotten doesn't mean that it's forgiven this time. I gave you everything I had. All you give me is your loneliness. You're not as honest as you last off that gang drive, that sinking love with nothing left. I gave you everything I have. Yeah, 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 yeah. I gave you everything I have. Yeah, 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 yeah. I gave you everything I have.
Okay, let's see where it goes. Give me something mean.
I don't need you. From now on, 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 I don't need you.
I bet this is fun live. I like that it just keeps going. I liked it. I like that a lot. That felt again, it's very like old sounding, like, yeah, it was metal at the time. It still is metal, but like it's just not what I think of when I think of metal. Metal is like drastically changed so much, but it's like old metal just refined. Is this the last thing? Good Things Go? Yeah, no, I think they did a fantastic job on that. I love that her vocal.
I'm cracking it open wide, dying for one drop.
And then
I write all the memories down, all over my skin, hoping it'll snap me out when this happens again.
And the clock keeps
Drop. Your remedies hypnotize.
yeah, okay, that's what I thought. As the vocals continue, like the beginning's very like in your face, heavy. Then it kind of goes into her like singing, but it's starting to stress a little bit. Then it goes into more stress, and then it just goes into like her screaming and heavy, and then the whole rest of the song is just this. That is a really cool thing that they did with this song. It just kind of like she ramps up more and more and more until the end, and then even the colors change. Like it's just a drastic. Well, no, I guess this part. Yeah. Let me see, because it was more blue and whites, then it kind of goes red a little bit, then it goes blue for the calm part, and then it goes red again. Yeah, it was just a very like that was a good song.
feels like it's raining in my head for 100 days. Stare in the mirror and
Their voices complement each other really well. Like really well.
And I get so tired of putting out fires and making up lies, checking my eyes for some kind of light, but nothing's inside, and it feels like it's raining in my head for 100 days.
And I say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own. You could save me from my lack of self-control. Sometimes bad
Excuse me?
things take the place where good things go.
I've asked for forgiveness 100 times. Believed it myself when I halfway apologized.
I'm gonna let it keep going, but
And it's not unfair, I'm asking for prayers, but nobody cares, going nowhere, like falling downstairs while everyone stares. No one's there when I've asked for forgiveness 100 times. And
I'm pausing. I know I paused at the perfect time, probably pissed some of you off. Their voices complement each other so fucking well, which is both wonderful and sad, because that's exactly like I always thought that of all the pairs of singers and bands in the world, to have Chester and Mike in the same band and have that pair be so good for so many years, and then obviously Chester's passing, like there hasn't really been a pair of another band where I cared as much as I cared about their voices. Now, I don't think that it matches that. It's just the beautiful sad part is that it's another good match. It's not like as good. I don't think anything will ever be as good, and I think that's kind of like the central theme of this entire thing is like, and I love that they're handling this as well as they are, because they're probably just ignoring the internet or hiding that they're even paying attention to it. Because the bad part of the internet being like, fuck you, it's never going to be this. Obviously, it's never going to be this aim. Ever. But it's a really good matchup. It's a great second best to something that we'll never get to hear again.
Say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh when I'm the joke, but I can't do this on my own. You could save me from my lack of self-control, and I won't make excuses.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking end, dude. 11 songs, and that was a fucking great ending. I have so many emotions. Dude, that last song it is a perfect way to tie up the album with also hearing her go for a note that fucking, if she has to do that live one day, I don't envy her at all. That shit was high. It's the bittersweet feeling again of the same feeling I had with the Emptiness Machine, when you have the excitement of hearing something new from a band that you've always loved, that, you know, you never thought you were going to hear music from them again. So you get that hype, and then you hear it, and it's like this 3 minutes and 21 seconds of like, holy shit. And then it's just the quiet feeling after of like the bittersweetness of, now I've heard it, now I know, and I can keep re-listening to it, but that feeling of like, I won't ever get to hear it for the first time again after waiting so long for something that I didn't even think was ever going to happen again. Like, it's so many emotions built into one. It's so crazy the way that I felt about Two-Faced and the way I feel about it now. I think it fits perfectly in the album. I think this album is really good. As of right now, the album stands on like a good 8, 9 out of 10. I'm sure if I give it 2 or 3 more listens, it's going to be 9 to 10 out of 10. Because it's not a like a comparison to other music, or even comparison to their old music. It is, how well did this stand on its own as an album from a band that lots of people have expectations on, but did they just do what they wanted? And so far, did they do what they wanted? 10 out of 10. Did they hit everything that works for everybody? No one's ever going to be able to do that. But for me personally, did it hit everything? I have to give it a few more listens. Incredible, though. Like, first listen and first feeling at the end of it, incredible. That's a 10 out of 10 feeling for sure. Good for them, dude. Good for them. I think they did a lot of things justice, while also, you know, do a lot of things justice, meaning like they paid a lot of respects and homage to like a lot of Linkin Park's old stuff, because obviously it's still Linkin Park, while simultaneously welcoming in a new singer who is filling shoes that, well, can never be filled, and she knows that. So doing her best, which I think she did a great fucking job at making something new and different. I'm happy with it, and I'm happy for them. Jesus. Wow.